remarkable things: accurate retelling of the story, accurate reproduction of the story even in multiple copies, greater speed and range of reproduction and/or transmission. In 2009, the year before Kelly's book What Technology Wants finally became available, Brian Arthur published The Nature of Technology. In that book, Arthur's definition of technology as a phenomena captured and put to use gave me the confidence that I was on the right track. The word captured, however, now felt like a confluence or conflation of three ideas that could be usefully teased apart. The first is the idea of stopping or arresting. It's difficult to capture something while it's in motion, and so stopping it becomes central to the process. The second is the idea of decoupling. Capturing something or someone requires that they are taken out of their environment or context or community. The third is the idea of containing or storing or imprisoning. Arresting, stopping, decoupling, extracting, containing, storing. Three powerful and related but distinct acts, given perhaps too little attention within the single word capture. I soon realized that it's not just phenomena that we capture and put to use. We apply the same logic to just about anything we think can be useful to us. We have turned the world into a world of resources. All of our industries are involved in capturing resources and putting them to use. And yet there are exceptions. Experiences and products and business models that seem to be more concerned with freeing up resources, sharing them, enabling and supporting their flow, instead of capturing them. In their article, Abandoned Stocks Embrace Flows, in the January 2009 edition of Harvard Business Review, John Hagel III, John Seeley Brown, and Lang Davison highlighted this distinction in regard to knowledge resources, urging their readers to abandon stocks of knowledge and instead embrace their flow. I realized this could apply just as equally to other resources, and set out to explore what that might mean. Fast forward nearly a decade. By the time I met Vala in 2017, I was convinced that flow was not only applicable to all resources and all industries, but that it could be a compelling and even preferable alternative to the dominant capture or silo model. Vala's path. My family and I immigrated from Iran to the United States as refugees. As my parents struggled to rebuild their lives, they worked 2 jobs, 7 days a week, for nearly 25 years. I lived a happy life with 2 loving parents and a younger sister, but it was a hard life. I adopted a silo mindset: capture resources, protect them, and extract their value. That led to a strong commitment to education and even a stronger commitment to the work ethics I learned from my parents. After spending 7 years pursuing undergraduate and graduate studies in electrical engineering, while working more than full-time during the entire journey, I began my career as a software engineer in the technology sector. My work ethic and ability to establish trust among peers and business leaders led to my being given the opportunity to lead projects and people. After just my first year on the job, I was promoted to engineering project leader, and subsequently to vice president of engineering, chief customer officer responsible for global service operations, and chief marketing officer of a public enterprise company with $650 million in annual revenues. I believe that my career was fast-tracked when I strayed from my silo mentality and began adopting a mindset based on optimizing flow of value and shared success. My mindset and leadership philosophy was strongly influenced by Mark Benioff, founder of Salesforce, particularly the importance of collaboration and the social enterprise. It was 2009 at Salesforce's annual conference. Benioff's keynote focused on the importance of social collaboration, minimizing business friction and creating a culture where it's not the best titles that win, but the best ideas. In a social